Hey, what's up guys? The one and only here, and I'm back with another video. And today in this video, we're going to be going over the Mythic Legions Black Knight. Now, as you can see, it comes in this clear packaging here. The one thing I like about this packaging is that, unlike most, it didn't put any staples and plastic bits that wrap around in the back. So here is some, like back here, there's what I assume is some lore or whatever to the story of this universe. You can go ahead and pause the video and read that up. And here on the side panel here, it shows other figures or characters that are in this this line, this wave or whatever. Here, go to the website if you want to see all the figures. Looks like some. Yeah, whatever. That's from BBTS, Big Bad Toy Store. Yeah. Not really sure what this is. I'm assuming that might be the allegiance of this dude or something. I don't know. Here at the top, it's got some websites for you to go check out. Just pause the video and flip your phone or whatever, because I don't feel like moving the camera. Also, it's got some skull up over there. Let's just get this figure out of the packaging, shall we? And see what it's all about. Oh, before we do that, here it shows that it comes with 2 different alternate heads. So, yeah. Black Knight Legion Builder. So, I guess this is just, the point of it is to get multiple of it and build a quote-unquote legion. Anyways, let's get it out of the packaging. See what the figure. Alright guys, so now that we have the figure out of the box, I just want to note, first thing that I noticed about the figure, well, it wasn't really anything from the figure itself, it was just like the scent. It had a smell to it that was, I don't know, kind of reminded me of like when you open up new shoes or like a new car. A scent kind of like that, which I don't really get with many figures, so that's interesting. But anyways, that aside, this figure has interesting proportions. Now, I'd say it is proportionate throughout the whole thing, but some things are a little bit interesting. Like the helmet kind of looks large, but then again, you need to remember that on a real person, there would be a head, a face under that helmet, so it needs to be big enough to fit someone's head. Who knows, maybe they have a big head. Anyways, but yeah, so the figure has a it has like a, of course it's Black Knight, so it has black base, but with like a it's got like a matte, not matte, a satin finish in most parts. Like around here, it's kind of satin, but then in some areas, like the shoulder, it's a little bit more glossy. Well, in person, anyways. I'm not sure if on camera it captures it here. Like here, it's a bit more satin, while on the shoulders, it's a little bit more glossy. The feathers are matte though. Feathers in this thing coming around it. This little sheath here, it's got. It's a little matte. This figure stands at. Alright, anyways, this figure stands at about 6, just a little over 6.5 inches to the top of the head. And so the knight stands about 7 3/4 to the top of the feathers. So here in the packaging it comes with like a little bag of accessories. But in the packaging it also comes with this this spear here, which is about 8 3/4 to the tip of the spear. So it's got some size to it. Here in the little bag of accessories, let's see, ow. That sword just stabbed me. So here we have a sword. I was gonna try to name it, but and then you have I guess this would be like a long sword, and this would be a broadsword, given the size of the handle and blade. So that's pretty interesting. And then we have some shoulder pads to put on this dude. So in case he wasn't bulky enough for you, you can bulk him up even more. So here on the back, he's got like three little dinghies. You got 2 little dinghies here and 1 little dinghy here. You know what I mean? Little peg holes and another square-looking peg hole here. Not sure what the square one is for, but obviously these circle ones are for the shoulder pads. Let's plug them into there. It's pretty tight. But you get the idea. You just plug them into the holes, and you bulk the guy up. But that gets in the way of the little what you call it, little sheath he's got on his back. I'm not sure what this one in the middle is for. Maybe that's for, like, I don't know, arrows or something. I don't know. Whoops. And then along with those, also in another bag, comes the extra head. The other head, which looks pretty sick. And here it's got a little hole in the top because these feathers here are also supposed to be able to come off and be interchangeable with other heads. Alright, let me see if I can... Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that out. Not on camera, anyways. Let me try off camera. Shove the feathers in there. Tight squeeze. But there you go. And the head is on a ball joint, so you should be able to pop it off fairly easy. But as I was trying to take off the feathers, I managed to pop the neck off, which is on a swivel. Which is no problem. Just pop that back in and try to hold the neck down with your thumb as you pull off the head. Pull up. Once again, I'm going to try off camera. One thing I find very interesting about this figure is that it was, instead of molding it in black plastic, it was all white, and they just painted over the entire thing with black paint, which is interesting. I'm not sure why they decided to go with that choice. But, yeah, even here on this head, you can see that the inside is white. It was originally all white. Boop, just pop that back on. Just pop the other one on, and there you go. I like both. I kind of like both of the heads. I don't know. So for accessories, he's got, you know, these shoulder pads. I'm not sure if you would count the feather, because it kind of goes into the hole if you don't. I mean, if you don't use it, then you just have a knife with a big hole in his head, so I'm not sure if you would count it as part of the figure or in accessories. But, yeah, it comes with an alternate head, comes with 2 shoulder pads, comes with 2 swords, and a very big spear to stab people with. I guess you can kind of count this little sash thing that goes over him with a little sheath in the back there, or sword or something. Speaking of, let's see if he can even hold his accessories, because some figures tend to have a problem with doing that. Well, I guess you can say he holds the longsword pretty well. Let's see about the broadsword. Yeah, I guess he can one-hand it. But can he two-hand it? That is the question. And I guess the answer is no. No, he cannot. So, that said, why not go over articulation now? So, for articulation, this guy, let's start down and work our way up. For articulation, we have an ankle rocker here in the ankle, of course. Where else would it be if it's an ankle rocker? Got a forward and back, ball hinge. So swivel at the top of the ankle rocker down here, and a hinge. We got a single hinge at the knee, which gives us a little bit more than 90. And then swivel down there at the knee as well. These pieces here are pretty soft, so they don't really get in the way too much. So leg kicks out about that far. Goes back about that far. Kicks forward about the same. So not too much in the legs, but then again, why would you need so much more? Got a ball joint in the waist, so crunches forward that far. Back not too very far at all, so a little disappointing, but eh. The guy's wearing full metal armor, so it doesn't matter. Can spin 360. I guess that's good. Yeah, I think it's a single ball joint because can't really wiggle all that much. Can't really lean either. All of this skirt stuff is soft plastic, so that doesn't really get in the way of articulation. Shoulders, well, you already seen a little hint of them, but they go about that far without any of the extra shoulder pads. Pretty stiff. Spin 360. Single hinge at the elbows, as far as I know. These parts right here are molded so that they don't really affect the articulation, so I guess that's good. But you get just about 90, I say. Don't quote me on that. And then get a hinge as well. Can't really reach across the chest too far, but then again, full armor. Get a single swivel here at the wrist, nothing in the hand, but the hinge. Yeah. So a single swivel at the wrist, none at the hand, and then a hinge. And then I already showed you there's a swivel in the neck and then a ball joint in the head. So far articulation I'd say is it's decent. It's not as good as a Marvel Legends, but then again this isn't a Marvel Legends, so I guess it's alright. I'm not sure if you would count the little peg here, the circular peg, as a swivel or not, because I mean it's a circular peg. Probably would be super stiff, but I guess you can get it to swivel. Just one thing to note is since all of this is painted, as you can see with this knee, for example, I guess some of the paint would get stuck in the joints, making them stiff. I'd say just hit that with a blow dryer and hopefully it would work, because this knee does not want to move and I don't really want to force it. Just run that under like hot water or a blow dryer until it softens up, and you can probably get that to work again. So, I'd say for articulation, this guy is okay. It's not amazing, but it's not bad either. Accessories, it's okay as well. Actually, I'd say the accessories are pretty good. I mean, you get 2 swords and a spear for this dude. I mean, he only really needs one sword, but I'm not arguing. Plus, you get an alternate head and some freaking shoulder pads. What more can you ask for? I recommend you check this guy out, and along with some of the other figures in the line, I think there's probably something for everyone. Not really sure what the Mythic Legions, I said Legends again. Not sure what the Mythic Legions is all about. Then again, I didn't really read the back of the card. I guess I should, but I'll do that after the review. You know, get my lore and knowledge together for my next review. But yeah, even if you don't know what this stuff is about, I mean, hey, it's a cool knight look. It's a cool looking knight figure, right? Who doesn't like knights? So I say you go check it out, Big Bad Toy Store. Not sponsored. Should totally sponsor me, BBTS. Yeah, so this has been the one and only, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, due to further fidgeting with the thing, the knight, I was able to find 2 hidden joints. By hidden joints, I mean joints that you wouldn't be able to tell without, you know, fidgeting with the thing. And so one of the joints is in the arms, right here where where the glove starts. There's a rotation in there, which I had not noticed before. And then here in the thigh, there's also another rotation in there. Oh yeah. That's it. This has been the one and only, and I'll see you guys next time.